Hello families, my name is Dr. Stone, and on behalf of our team here at Cherokee Classical Academy, I'd like to welcome you. We're very excited to open our doors and begin welcoming your students over the next few days. We have an incredible team here that has been working hard all summer long, and we just are so excited for the school year to begin. It is a tremendous thing to start a school. I also want to just recognize the role that you play as families in becoming part of a brand new school and the commitment that you're making, and the choice that you made to come to Cherokee Classical Academy. And so thank you so much for trusting us to be part of this educational journey for your children. I want to tell you just a little bit about myself. I've been in education my entire career. I started my career as a teacher and moved into school leadership. I've been with the Liberty team just over 2 years and recently completed a PhD in educational leadership with a focus on teacher training and support. And so that will be one of the themes that you'll hear me talk about throughout the year, is how our community can support our teachers. Because ultimately when we do that, our teachers will be set up to thrive and they'll be able to serve your students to the best of their abilities. For a few minutes today, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about what we hope to achieve as far as our culture here at Cherokee Classical Academy. Firstly, we would love to have a culture founded on literacy and numeracy. And at classical schools, we really emphasize foundational skills. So teaching students to read and do math is really the foundation for everything else. We have a beautiful classical curriculum that spans across many different subjects and disciplines, that is content rich, and that emphasizes traditional models of learning. But these things are only effective if students can access them. Reading and math is how they do that. We'll do this in different blocks throughout the day. We have already spent time training our teachers on how to teach effectively in their classrooms, and this will be a point of training that we continue to do over the course of the year. Over the next few weeks, you'll be hearing from members of our leadership team who will have some presentations on our literacy and numeracy curriculums, so you can learn more about how to support those programs at home. Another important priority for this coming year, we want our students to learn what it means to be virtuous, and we want them to know the importance of being able to know what is good and true and beautiful through that process of understanding through the curriculum, through things like lining up for recess and taking turns at lunch. And these things are just a part of the fabric of a school that emphasizes a culture that's rooted in making positive choices, making good choices, and understanding how our relationship to others is really important in the larger school community. Characterizing all of these things, of course, is a culture founded on joyfulness. We want our students to love learning, and we're so excited to share our wonderful teachers with you. We know the power that a good teacher has on the lives of students, and for that reason, we believe that it is critical for a school to teach literacy and numeracy. It is critical for a school to teach virtues, but perhaps most importantly, we want the environment that the students to learn to be safe, to be orderly, and to be joyful. We want the students to love coming to school and to love learning, and we see that as being an important part of the development of all students as they continue to grow older, that they will develop an appreciation and an affection for learning, no matter where life takes them, no matter what journey they go on. I wanted to just share a little bit about that. A component I just mentioned, the safe learning environment. Our team has been working around the clock on making sure that the building is clean and the building is safe for your students on day one. Been making sure that that the facility is meeting all of its inspections and passing all the relevant building codes. And the good news that I'm happy to share is that we're well on track for school opening. And again, I just want to recognize the team here at the school that has been working very hard again to prioritize the safety of the school, the cleanliness of the school, so that we're ready to receive students. And we're excited. We recognize that this is the opportunity that we have in starting a new school, that together over the next few years, this school will become more and more our school. And I think it will already feel like that on day one, but it will continue to feel like that the longer that we're here and the longer that we get to really impart our own sense of culture and identity into the building. And that's something I look forward to partnering with you and our team on in the coming years. The other thing that I wanted to spend a few minutes on is just about charter schools in general. As a charter school, first and foremost, we're a public school, and we're really proud of that. And one of the main reasons why we are proud of that is because charter schools are tuition free, and we get to offer seats of enrollment to those selected in the lottery. But one thing that is challenging on the charter school side is our access to funding. And so unlike traditional public schools, charter schools are not funded through local property taxes. They are not given facility funding from the state. And so charter schools, just by nature of not having the same access to funding, have to be more resourceful and financially responsible with how we use the sources of funding that we do have. It's for these reasons that you'll oftentimes see charter schools launch campaigns to ask for additional sources of funding to support our operating budget. And so in the coming few weeks, you'll hear from members of our team on our launch campaign here at Cherokee Classical Academy, and we'll be happy to share more with you about how that campaign will work and how the resources earned from that campaign will be used for the children here at the school. We're so excited to welcome your family, your children to our school. Our teachers have been here working and training and setting up their classrooms, and all of us have commented how excited we are to see students in our hallways, in our classrooms, on the recess yard, in the cafeteria, because ultimately that is what a school is. It's full of children, it's full of learning, it's full of excitement, and we are more than honored and privileged to have this opportunity to welcome your family to our community this coming year. Thank you.